What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I have some exciting news. We've been keeping it hush-hush for a minute, but we just did our wire transfer, so I'm gonna spill the beans. Tomorrow is closing day on a brand new property that we are going to be, it's gonna be short-term rental. I don't wanna say Airbnb because it'll be like Airbnb, VRBO, you can rent it through us, but it's gonna be short-term rental in Cherry Grove, which is like North Myrtle Beach, and it's 2 blocks from the beach and it's on a lagoon. It's so cool. We're going to show you a little bit right now for our final walkthrough, and then tomorrow's closing day and there'll be a whole nother video, so make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you don't do so already. And today, because we're in North Myrtle Beach, we're also going to go to Pump House, and it's going to be my first workout back in a regular gym, which again, really excited about because I'm feeling amazing and I'm like 4.5 weeks post-op. So let's go check out the house. Okay, so this is the house. It comes furnished, which is a huge benefit. And I also really love the style. If you guys have been watching the channel for a long time, you know that this is kind of like the style that we have in our house. So it definitely, we like it. So to the right is the first bedroom. And then it goes into a Jack and Jill bathroom, which I love. Into another bedroom. And then out here, we're back into the common area, which is your living room where we started, and our kitchen. Granite countertops. Stainless steel appliances. It's very clean, white, it's bright, lots of blues and whites and stuff. I really like this setup. Then down here is another bathroom, another full bath, and another bedroom. This is the largest bedroom in the house, so we're going to make a lot of changes in here and fit more beds. So it's gonna be a little bit of a work in progress, but we're really excited. So tomorrow is closing day. Oh wait, best part. Let me show you the back of the house. This is the best part, guys. So it's got the deck, the size of the whole house, and then you come down here and there's even more. We're gonna put a couple hammocks downstairs. It's all facing the lagoon, and there's another deck downstairs. So now 2 blocks from here is the ocean, which you could just take a golf cart, drive it to the beach, walk to the beach, whatever you want. It's gonna be a great summer getaway for hopefully a lot of people. So tomorrow's closing day. We're very excited and I can't wait. So again, make sure you're subscribing to the channel because there's gonna be so much more coming because we have some work to do here, and then we're gonna get it listed. You guys know Allie. She has been on the channel multiple times working out with me, and she has been super busy. She's also a full-time realtor, and she is a realtor on this project, so I'm really excited. And if you're looking for a realtor, you can definitely hit up my friend Allie. She works for Palms Realty, and she's gonna be there at our closing tomorrow. Okay, we just left the house and we're heading to Pump House to get some content and figure out what I can do. I have not been there yet, like I said before, so this is gonna be my first time, and we'll kind of see what machines work and what don't. I'm only gonna do what I feel comfortable with. I'm not gonna push. I've said that in other videos. This is getting back to it, and you guys are gonna be around for the whole thing. So here we go. So the first thing I started with was leg extensions. I felt like it was a safe exercise, and the big thing that I tried to do was, you'll see my hands are on my thighs and I'm not holding the handle. for that, I felt that it was the best thing for me, so I was not using my upper body at all. I kept this nice and light. You can see the plate moving. There's maybe 2 or 3 plates. I tried to keep it very light so that I was not engaging my upper body and that there was no tension. What you'll see different from other workouts I've done, I'm doing a lot of reps. So I'm keeping the weight very low. This is my first time back at the gym, my first time using equipment, and I'm keeping the weight super light and just doing lots and lots and lots of reps.
Going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all that.
Another thing you'll see me do is actually touching the muscle.
You can have it all.
It's because I'm emphasizing the muscle contraction. So I always find that if I physically touch the muscle that I'm using and that I'm targeting, it helps to engage it more aggressively.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
The next machine that I went into, only because we found a machine that did not put any pressure on my chest, was the hamstring curl. The shape of this machine kept all the pressure off of my chest, and I very lightly, thoroughly braced myself holding on. I didn't even use the actual handles. I just kind of used the pad that was in front of my face, just so I didn't fall all the way backwards. But it was very, very nice to be able to engage my hamstrings. You could see the position that the camera's in right now. I'm not really holding on too much. I'm barely bracing. The handles are 4 to 6 inches away from my hands. The big thing that I'm trying to emphasize is that I'm not using my upper body. So this next machine, the pendulum squat, I didn't load any weight onto it. Literally, I took it like doing an air squat from a weird angle, and I got as low as I could, let the machine kind of bottom out, and came up. Nice and steady. This machine literally killed my legs. I felt it in my quads, in my glutes, in my calves. It was everything. But again, I tried to stick to like 20 reps and just stay completely engaged the whole time. The only issue I really had with this machine ended up being when I got in and out, because I wasn't using my arms. This is one of those machines that I absolutely hate, but it's like a love-hate. I can definitely see myself using this going forward in my recovery because it just hit everything. This next machine was the inverted leg press. One thing Chris had said when I was getting into it was to change my footing, because a lot of times my knees will come down and actually hit my chest. And being that my chest is a little bit bigger now, I tried to make sure that my knees stayed outside of my chest. And again here, you'll see me actually touch my hamstrings to force the engagement. And again, like the last machine, I did absolutely no weight on this. It was nice to move. So it was almost like doing kind of body weight exercises today. So I was pointing at my feet here. What I was doing is you can actually see my toes come off the machine as I accentuate driving my heel into the machine. So I'm forcing the length of my hamstrings to engage. And I'll do that a lot of times even with weight, but I felt like it was even more important right now because I have no weight on there. So every inch of the rep counts. And I really tried to make sure that I made it that way, that every rep that I did was steady and deliberate. The beautiful thing with this entire training session is that my chest did not bother me. I'm allowed to work out as tolerated, and I think I'm doing a very good job so far of not doing anything that irritates me. So if I look at something and it doesn't look like it's going to be a good idea, I just walk away. So hopefully I will be able to increase weight going forward.